Hello Dolphiliacs and Disney Dust collectors. This week has been replete of announcements, leaks, rumors. Actually, we're not really on the rumor mill anymore. We're out of there. These are legitimate announcements, amazing things coming from Hasbro to Disney to Mattel. I'm not gonna get into Mattel, but they've got some great things coming out, and then, which is rare for right now. And all the way to Rainbow High. Me and Raymond are actually going Rainbow High hunting after I do this video to look for the new Slumber Party line. It is amazing. But yeah, enough about me. Let's get into why we're here, which is to go over these new announcements. And these gals are beauties. I'm not sure exactly which ones I'm gonna go for. I'm such a fence rider right now, but I'm probably gonna just go for them all. I know a number of content creators have launched into this, but I'm gonna give my say and my 2 cents, and here we go. Now first up, we have the Hocus Pocus limited edition dolls. They're so cute. Now these aren't 17 inches like we originally kind of hoped for or thought, at least I did. Over here at Dolphiliacs, we wished that they were 17 inches, but they're not. There's also been a lot of criticism of the cartoonish look. They do have a very cartoonish aesthetic versus more realistic live action aesthetic, but it's actually grown on me. I'm loving the way that they look. Sarah Sanderson in particular is fabulous. Loving the red, loving the purple together, and those big gorgeous eyes, so good. Mary looks great too. I love that they gave her the vacuum cleaner and gave her that little silly face in her expression. But Sarah does come with the black flame candle. Mary comes with Binks. Initially, I was disappointed with how the dolls look, but I've recalibrated my expectations, and the boxes in particular have grown on me. I love the small but very detailed aesthetics on the outside, but the background on the inside is absolutely phenomenal for each one. It really sets the mood and the scene for the doll. And now up is the baddest redhead sister, Winifred. Now, they really went for her iconic features, which is the wild red hair and the iconic buck teeth. And they're selling it. She is all toothy, baby. All 3 of these dolls launch tomorrow on shopdisney.com, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, I guess 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So set your calendars, set alarms, reminders, whatever you need to do if you want to go after these dolls. Now, even though people have been fence riding, even though people have been saying, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, they're probably going to sell out. So if you want them, get them. I think I'm gonna get them. And finally, we have leaks of a Kida 17-inch limited edition Kida doll. Princess Kida, Queen Kida. So the rumor is that it's gonna be 9,600, which is kind of a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of Kidas, but hopefully she will fly off the shelves, so Disney knows that they should be making more characters like this. The box is simple but fitting. I think it looks wonderful. Ray thought they could have stepped it up a little bit, and her gown is beautiful. Now, I do want to see more high quality photos to really get an idea of what all these textures and textiles that are making her garment will actually look like and feel like. They're kind of doing an amalgamation of her warrior outfit with her queen ensemble. So it is very exciting, wonderful news. I know there have been a lot of doll fans and Kida fans that have been so anxious for this release. There isn't an official release date yet, but it should be this month. It should be in October. Fingers crossed. Sound off in the comments. Let us know what your thoughts are on this Kida girl. Next up, we have Princess Jasmine. Disney has announced their new designer collection. We will be getting 12 princess dolls total, 1 per month. Jasmine is the first, slated for release this month. There's no official release date yet, so we're anticipating that. The rumored limited edition size is going to be 9,800 girls. Like, that's a lot. Again, that's a lot of Jasmines. But it's good with the popularity of Disney dolls soaring as it is. And I will say I'm scared that there's no theme. So with 12 of these princess dolls coming out, it could be a travesty in terms of cohesion. So please keep it cohesive, keep it tight, get a theme, get a theme. I do love the fact that they have the same box style as the Midnight Masquerade series from last year. That's going to have the magnets. I think it's really excellent for display. I found this other photo showcasing all of her amazing accessories, her shoes, her bag, because this is a bag, not a lantern. I think that just the way that her design is with the red and the gold, everyone's taking this as a Chinese New Year gown, and everyone's asking, where's Mulan? I definitely see how this is referencing her red, sultry look when she's dealing with Jafar. If you look on the inside left flap of this box, you can see the visage of a man. And so I'm assuming that this is the designer of the doll, perhaps. I'm not familiar with the history of the designer collections, if there was one particular designer that created the concept art, or if it was a team of Disney designers that work on each doll. But going back to my original fear that there could be a serious lack of cohesion, if each doll is done by its own individual designer, it could get a little chaotic. But, you know, let's hope for beautiful chaos, folks. I do want to clear up that when I mentioned there is not a release date yet, that is for the US. There is a European release date, which is October 12th. October 12th of this month on Shop Disney or on Oxford Street, you can get Jasmine. We do not have an official list of every princess to be included or the month of their release, but there are rumors, and the rumors state that we should have Pocahontas coming next, Aurora, Mulan, Tiana, and Ariel. I'll be honest, I'm not mad with this lineup. I would love this lineup, especially with so many princesses of color coming up right out of the gate. I do hope that they give us a Moana as well. I would love a designer collection Moana. Last up, let's take a look at some of the new things Hasbro is doing with their Disney license. I know this is going to be kind of a contentious issue because for many Disney fans, Hasbro's choices that they make with dolls falls under major scrutiny. And I do understand some of it, but I think this is good stuff. That, like, they have some villains coming out. This is a Playline set, which seems to be kind of special edition in that it's sold in a 4-pack. It will be at a $70 price point. While at the same time, there are going to be individual dolls for each one, but the dresses, the garments are different on those. So in order to get these specific outfits, you do have to go in for the set. And I will say that they did a wonderful job. I'm loving the face molds on all of these. What I can't get behind are some of these stylistic choices with the Evil Queen and Ursula. Why does the Evil Queen have a blood orange streak in her hair? I do not know. These are creative liberties that should not have been made. And Ursula, mama, she looks so beautiful, just like Ursula. And then this body. This is not Ursula's body. It's implicitly sizest. Even if it was to cut costs, I don't like it. Like, give me Ursula. Give me actual Ursula. And do not shade a queen by changing her body. She's fine. Ursula's good. I'm going to go through and show you each of the looks and accessories that you get with the solo versions of each doll. There's that blood orange streak again. But at least they gave her the poison apple. That's classic. Cruella is just fabulously wretched. The face mold is impeccable. I did, however, save the best for last. This Maleficent is wonderfully done. I love everything about it. All of the purple everywhere, her purple hair, her purple horns. She looks beautiful. She looks sweet and still malignant. I'm loving this juxtaposition. She looks so adorably menacing. She will most likely be the only one that I get both in the larger set and on her own because I love this outfit. I'm really digging everything about this Hasbro Maleficent. Please do. We would love to know who everyone's favorites are, who made the cut, who should be cut. And we've made it to the very last thing, which is the new Villain Style series made by Hasbro. The first in the series will be Cruella, because Cruella is having her fabulously wretched moment, darling, Anita, darling. And look at this artwork. I do wish that the doll itself mimicked better the artwork on the back, but again, this is such a beautiful rendering that would be hard to do in doll form. It's so hard to translate so many things into doll form. What they could have done is gave her a neck. Like, give Cruella a neck, honey. Like, y'all did her no favors. This is like, it literally looks like when you ripped off Barbie's head as a kid and you're like, I'm sorry, Babs, let me put it back on. And she's just got this short little neck, just a little nub of a neck. That's what they did here. And I think that's why it's not translating better for people. But I can see it. I can see what they're going for. For instance, if you look at this picture to the right, with styling of her hair and making it more voluminous and flowing down, that helps capture more of the quality that they're giving off in that drawing, in the artistic rendering. So I think as long as the hair isn't pulled back as it is in some of the promo photos, and it will be in the box, you've really got to style her hair to make the overall effect read how the artwork is showing. This brings us to a Disney doll news conclusion. Thank you, everyone, for watching and going through these announcements, leaks, and rumors with me. And definitely excited for all the things that are coming up. So many beautiful, beautiful dolls. And I can hardly find any reason to not buy them all. Now, before anyone asks, there is no new information about the 30th anniversary release of a Belle in the Green Dress limited edition 17-inch doll. I've been waiting too, honeys. I want to know more. I do. I'm in the same boat, but we don't have anything yet. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please do like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye, Dollphiliacs and Disney Dust Collectors.